Hi everyone, I'm Shan. I'm a PhD student from Shanghai University. I'm happy to introduce our work, Design Patterns for Data-Driven News Articles. This work won't happen without our excellent collaborators. They are Zezhong Wang from Simon Fraser University, Benjamin Bach and Larissa Pschetz from the University of Edinburgh. In this paper, we provide a taxonomy of article types alongside a set of design patterns to describe the richness of data-driven news articles and inform creators' design choices. Data-driven news articles are artifacts that blend textual narrative with data and visualizations. Data-driven news articles come in various forms. Here are some examples. You can see text, infographics, visualizations, and illustrations. Among many different elements, and our primary focus is on magazine-style articles. Nowadays, technological advancements have significantly changed how data-driven news articles are produced and consumed. This, in turn, led to the requirement of new educational and practical frameworks. Educators and knowers often struggle with integrating data visualization into news articles effectively due to a lack of understanding, making deliberate design decisions challenging. So, what are current characteristics and design patterns in data-driven news articles, and how to create a data-driven news article? We aim to answer these questions by detailing various article types and addressing gaps in existing frameworks with practical solutions and patterns. Our research methods included 5 stages. First, our initial article sample centered on the COVID-19 global outbreak, offering a confined topic with extensive data reporting for comparative analysis. We sampled articles from 6 leading English language news websites, selected for their website traffic, data columns, and editorial diversity. The 102 sampled articles came from COVID-19 column, each including at least one data visualization. We used inductive and open coding methods to classify articles into 5 types based on variations of 5 criteria, then focusing on common design patterns in text and visualizations. To avoid uniformity, we included other topics in our coding. First, we selected 4 COVID topic articles of each type from our COVID article set. Then we sampled additional articles from other 11 topics from the same 6 media websites, totaling 80 for stage 3 coding. After coding these 60 new articles, we confirmed no new article types, identifying 60 design patterns in total. We saw feedback on our classification of article types and design patterns through one-on-one sessions with 1 data journalist and 3 visualization researchers. This led to more refined names and descriptions for better clarity. Finally, we identified 5 types of data-driven news articles and 72 design patterns. We identified 5 types of data-driven news articles based on 5 criteria: data sources and methods, analysis steps, contextual detail, investigation scope, and discussion depth. Our focus was on the content and structure of these articles to understand their analytical depth, logical flow, and objectives, deliberately excluding factors such as author collaboration, technical skills, and production time. The 5 types we identified represent a spectrum rather than rigid categories. Below are the distinguished 5 types of articles. The first article type is quick updates. These articles provide current data snapshots with key visual elements and minimal text for fast understanding. Like real-time news, they feature automatically updated data, often used in journalism for topics like public health or elections. The second one is briefings. Briefing articles use data from open sources or previous publications, offering summarized and key data highlights without deep analysis. Unlike quick updates, they have more informative text and use visualizations as supplements. An example is the BBC News article on the R number, which explains its concept and regional variations in the UK, giving a high-level overview without detailed interpretation. The next type is chart description. Chart description articles merge narrative and event analysis from various angles using public data. They detail causes and effects but lack deep insights. similar to traditional reporting that supports stories with data and realizations. For instance, the New York Times piece on the BA.5 COVID-19 subvariant provides a detailed analysis of its impact on the US. Then is investigations. Investigations articles delve into critical issues or complex phenomena, utilizing diverse data sources like government datasets and journalist investigations to provide comprehensive insights. These data-driven narratives often feature realizations, building a progressive, context-rich story that encourages audience engagement and reflection. An example is The Guardian's piece on COVID-19's milestone of 1 million deaths, which combines individual story and broad analysis to highlight the pandemic's impact. Last one is in-depth investigations. In-depth investigations delve into complex trends and anomalies with detailed data analysis, characterized by extensive research, varied data sources, and advanced techniques. These articles provide comprehensive, insightful narratives. They deepen understanding of social issues, challenging prevailing views. For example, The Economist's investigation into pandemic statuses use extensive data and machine learning to reveal potentially higher numbers, providing fresh insights. Well, these are the different types of data-driven news articles we have distinguished. We hope these showcased examples help you understand the distinctions between them. This framework aims to assist in defining the communication goal, information scope, and focus during article composition. Returning to our research question, how can we help people create data-driven news articles? Answering this question requires understanding the components that construct a data-driven news article. We analyzed the corpus and identified 11 common components of articles, then summarized their design patterns. Let's quickly go through these patterns. We have identified various patterns like headline patterns, newslead patterns, data source patterns, and narrative patterns. Drawing from previous research, our narrative framework organizes text into 3 types: structure, data-driven, and context-enhancing. We also looked into image and realization title patterns. In our realization technique study, analyzing 313 realizations from 80 articles showed a clear preference for 11 types of charts. Plus, we broke down patterns in realization annotations, captions, and interactions. We also found 2 video patterns. We held the workshop to assess whether article types and design patterns aid novels in crafting data-driven news and to identify their creation challenges. The workshop attracted 23 participants from various fields, including journalism, design, law, and economics from China and the UK. We conducted 1 offline and 8 online workshops with participants, followed by interviews with 3 educators. Our research indicates that early identification of article type is in setting content expectations and guiding initial data searches, which was a key first step in our workshops, facilitating article planning and the selection of design patterns for the framework. Our design patterns have proven effective in quickly initiating beginners into crafting data-driven news, offering a rich array of inspirational resources and facilitating the framing of articles, even for those new to the field. These patterns have expanded creative possibilities and were crucial in addressing the recurrent challenge of integrating data into articles and realizations during group discussions. Design patterns also enhance focus on data transparency, encouraging users to emphasize data sources and credibility in their articles, thus promoting journalistic transparency. Well, in this paper, we detail design patterns for data-driven news articles, identifying 5 article types, which were refined through expert interviews and workshops. Our findings suggest that our approach can serve as an out-of-the-box framework for formulating plans and considering details in the workflow of data-driven news creation. Our research can also be beneficial in several ways. First, design patterns can aid in teaching data journalism. Educators see design patterns as tools that help shape data-driven news articles, boosting both writing and investigative abilities. Second, all design patterns go beyond traditional article formats. They are adaptable. You can apply them to posters, comics, or videos, and even use them on social media to transform detailed investigations into short, catchy formats like poster or GIFs to draw people in. Our design patterns also boost collaboration between humans and machines. In our workshops, participants use tools like ChatGPT for inspiration and data hunting. These patterns could be a modular framework, making interactions with AI tools more effective for creators. Thanks for watching, and please read our paper for more details. You can find more examples on our website, and I'm happy to take questions and comments from you.